Hello everyone, this is Gary and today we're doing another life skills video. Now the way in which these videos work is this. There are three sections. This first section gives you a broad outline of the subject and the topics that we'll be covering as part of that subject. The middle section then deals with the meat of the subject, the detail, and I have found it best to do that through a series of slides. And then the final section is just a quick summary of what we have covered. Now, in case you miss anything, all the detail that you hear and that you see in this video is also set out in the description box below, and in addition there are some links to other relevant videos. So, having done the quick introduction, let's just get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, if you're undertaking a study of philosophy, it's likely epistemology will be one of the topics involved. And so what is all that about? Well, it's all about how do we know what we know. So, in trying to work out how we know what we know, we're looking at methodology. In other words, how does it come about that we have the knowledge that we have? It may be by empiricism, it may be by rationalism, it may be through skepticism, or it may be by logic and reasoning. Indeed, there's a separate video on that. Or it may be just through sheer pragmatism. However, essentially where your knowledge comes from is all about your sources. And there are two elements to this. So it could be reasoning, could be by familiarity, could be belief, or it could be by testimony. So continuing with this issue of sources of knowledge, well, it could be memory, could be perception, revelation, experience, or of course it could be intuition. However, you look at it, you have to tackle the issue, when does belief become knowledge? And there are two elements to this, I suggest. It's all about the nature of knowledge, what is known as true, and a distinction between knowing how to do something and knowing that something is true. Now, if you get to the bottom of that, you can move on to the next part. And the next part of knowing when belief becomes knowledge is all about dealing with this question of, is belief justified or is it opinion? In other words, is truth at the basis of it? In other words, it accords with reality and fact. Or is it justified? In other words, it's a belief with good reason. So that's a quick summary then of the things you will cover if you study epistemology, which is all about knowledge. And in doing so, you will look at methodologies, you will look at sources of knowledge, and you will look at the topic of when does belief become knowledge. And if you've managed to nail all of those, well, you truly are a master of epistemology and knowledge. Okay, so I hope you found that life skills video useful and interesting. And as I've said before, all the detail which I've covered in this video is also set out to assist you in the description box below, and you will also see a number of links to other relevant life skills videos. Now all that's really left for me to say after that is that if you like this video, please mark it as a like, and if you wish to see more videos like this, then please subscribe. Finally then, let me just say thank you very much for watching this video, and bye for now.